Good morning, Northtown. Thanks for tuning into NTV News. I'm Jane Frederick.
And I'm William Quay. Today is Thursday, March 21st, and today we're excited to bring a look at what's buzzing around Northtown, recognize some Hornets who deserve a shout out, and see what's trending around the world and online this week. All on NTV News.
First, let's take a look at what's buzzing around Northtown for any announcements you need to know this week. Parent-teacher conferences tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. on first floor and second floor cafeteria. As the school year wraps up, BSU is gearing up for officer elections for the 2024-2025 school year. You must be an active member, maintain a 2.5 GPA or higher, and be able to maintain office the entire year. If you have any further questions, please contact a current BSU officer or Miss Washington in the activities office. BSU is also selling their extra t-shirts from the assembly. T-shirts are $10 and can be purchased in the activities office.
Today, the Pennies for Patients group will continue making rounds during MTSS to collect spare change in support of their cause to raise awareness for those affected by blood cancer on behalf of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Members will be handing out orange ribbons as a token of appreciation for donations of any size received. If you have any spare change, please consider contributing. Also, mark your calendars for Thursday's Balloon Bash event, where you can join in with the fun with water balloons for just $1. Stay tuned for more details on Thursday.
Get ready for our fall color guard tryouts happening in April. Join next year's marching band and be a part of bringing the show to life with stunning visual effects. Tryouts will be held April 15th, 16th, and 17th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. each evening in the Aux Gym. Remember, attendance is required on all days to learn the routine. For more details, reach out to Ms. Epperson.
Here are the club's meetings for after spring break. On Tuesday, there's a girls' basketball meeting with Coach Brown in room M123, and on Wednesday, ASU will have a meeting in the auditorium. Fashion Club will be meeting with Miss Mondello in B245. The Human Services Assembly will be in the field house, and finally, LSU will be meeting in the Aux Gym.
Our second semester blood drive is on Friday, April 12th in the Aux Gym. Anyone aged 16 can donate with parents' consent or a guardian's consent. Anyone 17 or older can donate without consent. Please consider joining us in donating the gift of life and schedule your blood donation during lunch sign-ups, April 3rd through the 5th. Anyone who donates at this blood drive will get a $10 e-card and be eligible to win a $7,000 gift card. Any questions, please reach out to Coach Peace.
After spring break, there will be a Spirit Week for Hope Week, bringing awareness to what Hope Squad is and mental health awareness. Here are two Hope Squad members, Evelyn Baker and Kobe Starr, to tell you a bit more about it.
Good morning, awesome Northtown Hornets. My name is Kobe Starr.
And my name is Evelyn Baker. And we are Hope Squad members. Today we are going to tell you about the upcoming events with Hope Week, starting with our Spirit Week.
On Monday, be comfy with who you are. When you go to sleep, what do you wear? Pajamas, right? So Monday, wear your pajamas.
Tuesday, dress as someone who makes you happy. Dress up as your favorite movie/show character or even a family member. Dress up as what makes you happy. Wednesday, dress up as your coping mechanism. How do you cope? Music? Dress up as your favorite music artist. Exercise? Dress up in your workout clothes. If you like to sleep, PJs can work too.
Thursday, students, dress up as your favorite teacher or staff member, and teachers/staff, dress up as your favorite students. Friday, Inside Out. The movie Inside Out is a prime example of emotions, especially with mental health. Dress up as your favorite Inside Out character or the emotion you're feeling that day. During lunch, we will have a table set up for our Hope Week activity. There will be cards with kind notes you can write your name on and give to someone special, or you can write your own kind note, and there will be prizes.
During Hope Week, there will be one of your MTSS days where you can go for coping mechanisms. This will include drawing and coloring, board games, and journaling.
That's it. Bye.
Hornet Spotlight goes to our Human Services Pathway project, which benefited Mimi's Pantry and Phoenix House. Our students collected nearly 2,000 items, including baby food, diapers, toys, and books. Join us in celebrating these remarkable students as they demonstrate core values of our Human Services Pathway. On March 21st, 1963, USP Alcatraz closed its doors after 29 years of service, mostly because its unmanageable debt. Due to the remote location, the jail had significant expenses associated with maintaining its old facilities and arranging for transportation of necessary supplies. Furthermore, the prison's reputation for severe living conditions and strict disciplinary procedures had drawn a lot of criticism which helped to bring its closure in midst of shifting public attitudes in incarceration. The decision to close Alcatraz was a part of a larger review in American penal policy as the number of prisoners was declining and doubts about effectiveness and moral consequences of the prison system grew.
Scientists are transforming skin cells into functional eggs in mice. This research comes from Oregon Health and Science University, who has ultimately found a new technique to treat infertility. The process is said to only have 3 steps. First, they transfer the nucleus of a skin cell into a donated egg that no longer has a nucleus. Then they coax the skin cell's nucleus so that it is then ready to be fertilized to become a viable embryo. This technique could be used by women of advanced maternal age, infertile women, and can even be used by same-sex genders, particularly men who want to have their children be genetically related to both parents.
The beloved world hit app TikTok might be leaving sooner than we think. There was a bill passed in the House of Representatives to ban TikTok in America due to the alleged Chinese spyware. The bill has only passed in the House, with voting pending in the Senate. TikTok has already been blocked from all government officials' personal devices, but still has 60 days to sell their ownership to an American company. If you were TikTok, would you sell?
And there's our show for the week. Reminder, there is no school tomorrow or next week for spring break. To stay up to date with what's buzzing around Northtown all week long, including birthday shoutouts and our stories, you can find us and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Northtown News.
And to find more NTV episodes and video packages, subscribe to our YouTube channel, NTV at NKCHS.
Thanks for watching, Northtown. Keep it classy.
And as always, it's a great day to be a Hornet and have a great spring break.